Hello, everybody. Welcome to Tanya's Tea Time. I'm Tanya. Thank you very much for being here today. We are going to do a reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in Virgo for the 24th through the 29th of January. Hope everybody's doing well. Thank you so much for being here with me. Don't forget to like the video, you guys. Even if this doesn't resonate for you, it helps the video to kind of get around to the people that need to hear this. Take what does apply to you and just ignore the rest, okay? Leave it there. It's not going to apply to everybody. Okay, so I have for you 2 oracle cards, Virgo. I have number 34, impossible things, working through disbelief, imaginative leaps, fresh perspective. It's nice. It's really nice. It's almost like things that you thought were impossible are no longer impossible. Like, that's what I'm really getting from that card. Never jam today, number 35. Promises that never come to be, empty words, not living in the now. Yeah. I definitely feel like some of you guys are having like a realization that what you thought maybe wasn't for you or what you couldn't have might be actually coming to fruition, that is for you. It might be revealing itself that is for you, that you can have this, whatever it is, this is for you. Okay, nothing is impossible. And it's like this says working through disbelief, and taking imaginative leaps, fresh perspective. Yeah, some of you, I feel like, are seeing something this week and you're just like, I can't even believe this is happening. Yeah, I can't believe this is happening. Yeah, why now? Not living in the now. Why now? Quite a bit of cards here, Virgo. So the first card out I got for you, this is our lovely little deceptive card here. Deceptive, trickery, somebody may be getting away with something, or you feel like somebody is getting away with something. Somebody maybe like you feel like stole from you, took from you, somebody from your past. Yikes, Virgo. Devil card. I have like almost like it's like negative, obsessive, energy that does not want to let you go, like some sort of energy that is chained to you, Virgo, or is trying to stay chained to you, like these 2 people are chained to the devil here. That's heavy coming out the gate. Temperance, some sort of balance being brought into the situation. The King of Cups, he's a very loving king, watery, in control of his emotions. The Chariot, moving forward with a situation, and the 10 of Wands, feeling burdened, but it's the end of feeling this way. It's a 10. So it's the end of feeling burdened by something, and I almost guarantee it has to do with this past situation, whatever this is that's kind of like haunting you. I feel like that's where this impossible things comes in. Needing a fresh perspective on this person. I really feel like this has to deal with a person. This could be, for some of you, this could be actually like a work situation where you just need to get out of it. It's a very negative place for you to be, a negative atmosphere, an atmosphere that's bringing you down, making you obsess over, am I going to get fired today? Every time you go into work. I mean, it could be like one of those situations. You know better than I do what this is for you. But for many of you, this is a person of the past that really was toxic, took from you, promises that never come to be. Yeah, it's just, and you see how much sweets and desserts are around her. Like, it's an obsessive energy. like a hoarding energy. I have to have this. I have to keep it. I'm going to keep all this stuff because I can. It's like almost like someone like, I'm going to hold on to this person because I can. That's what I'm like really getting. But there's some sort of balance coming in for you. There's some sort of healing coming in for you. There's some sort of new cup maybe coming in for you. Somebody with an unconditional love, somebody that is a lot better. And I feel like that's going to release some burdens for you this week. When I'm looking at all these cards together, we are going to clarify. So let's clarify. That came out really fast. I'm sorry. When the messages come in, they come in. And I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you guys so much for all the comments. I love hearing when this resonates for you. It means a lot to me. It really does. I just love being here with you. Yeah, this person left you out in the cold. This person might have stolen actually like money from you, costed you money, costed you, keep hearing the German word for money, Geld. Some of you guys actually might have German heritage, or you might be actually watching from Germany. I am in Germany, by the way, you guys. So sometimes I get these words that come in that are German. Sorry. But yeah, this is somebody that left you out in the cold. Just couldn't care less what happens to you. Really did you wrong. Really, really, really did you wrong. I'm getting just the nastiest. I'm surprised I don't have the Emperor in reverse here. I'm just getting like a very controlling, I'm going to do whatever it takes to get whatever it is that I want. This person from your past. Tell me more about this person. Who is this person? Well, it was going to flip over and two came out. Yeah, somebody that may have made you an offer before, like an offer of love, or this person's trying to come back in to give you an offer and you're not having it. You see how disappointed this person is? This person doesn't want this cup. This person's like, I don't want this from you. I don't want this from you. And making a judgment call on this person from the past. Making a judgment call on them. I think you guys are like letting them know. I think this person's trying to come on back in. This person might be trying to come back in to make you an offer and using their manipulative ways to come back in and find a loophole. Like, where can I get back in with Virgo? Where can I get back in with Virgo? How can I tempt Virgo with something? Here's some treats. That kind of thing, you know? Like the, I just saw like a man in a van. I don't know if like some of you guys know this reference with like a man in the van. Like, you stay away from the man in the van that has candy, that's like trying to like trick the kids, like, come in my van, like these creepy people. Yeah, I have like this energy, like, what can I show to Virgo? What can I offer Virgo? What can I tempt Virgo with that's going to make Virgo come back? You guys made a decision about this person already. You guys already know what this person's all about. Some of you guys might be tempted to think that this person has changed. Impossible things. And having a fresh perspective. Yeah, look, this person, this person's like trying to bedazzle you with their physical attributes, is how I can put it. This person might really look good. This person and you might have had like a very physically charged relationship in the past. And this person, I feel like, is coming back trying to use their goods to tempt you back. But again, you know who this person is. It's just empty words. You know that what this person is about will lead to nothing. It's just not living in the now. Yeah, because you're remembering like how this person was. And this person obviously is romanticizing the past and trying to bring it back up to you and trying to say, well, remember all the good times we had. And I think really you guys might be calling this person out. You guys might be calling this devil out, Virgo. You guys might be saying, no. I've had a new outlook on life. I've had a new outlook on myself. I've had balance been brought back into my life, and I want to keep it this way. I want to keep my life in balance. And I feel like that's also the advice from the universe too, and the divine. I feel like the divine is trying to remind you guys of what you went through in the past and trying to remind you of who you are now. You've had a fresh perspective on life. You've had a fresh perspective on what it is that you want and on yourself. There's a lot of self-love here. And I feel like you know that this person is no good for you. You know. Tell me more. Yeah. Look. For some of you, new love is being brought in from the divine. Simple as that. That's what's going to also balance this situation out. I feel like some of you guys might have had an ex in your ear for a while. This ex has been circling around for a while, but there's this new fresh perspective, this new fresh person, this love being brought in, this King of Cups being brought into you. This person that will give unconditional love. Absolutely. Will love you for who you are, enjoy you for you, and not try to bedazzle you with anything else. He's going to speak from the heart. He's in check of his emotions. He knows who he is and what he's all about. He will, it might be a Pisces too, guys. You guys might be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer, I see. You could be dealing with an ex of a Capricorn, I see, or a fire sign ex. But that's only for a certain handful of you. The Sun, though, is here too with this Ace of Cups. This is like success. This new person, there's going to be a lot of success with this new person. Tell me a little bit more about this new person. Yeah, Pisces, Cancer. It could be a Leo too, this new person. And have strong placements with Leo, Cancer, Scorpio. But the universe is guiding you to this new person, Virgo. Or if you've met this new person, this person is bringing a lot of warmth into your life. And this ex is just going to be a thing of the past and a memory. I feel like if you guys are being tempted in any way, shape, or form, now that you have this new person and this old person's coming in at the same time, I feel like the universe is saying, you know who this old person is. Do you really want to go down that rabbit hole with this person? Do you really, after putting yourself in balance and working so hard to get you in check and get your life in check, do you really want to go backwards? Yeah, you have choices. You have options. It's a new person and an old person, you guys. This is what it comes down to, Virgo. You have a new and an old. And the Ace of Pentacles. Balance, stability. It's being guided to you by the universe, by the hand of the divine. This is the hand of the divine giving you a hint. Here you go. Here's the love that you've been wanting. Here's the balance and stability you've been wanting. Here it is for you. Do you want it? Or are you going to go back to the past and repeat this cycle all over again? There is a such thing as karmic cycles. They come into our lives so we can learn. And when we're in this learning cycle, okay, we're supposed to learn everything that we need to learn to get to that point, that pivotal point where we actually have to use what we've learned to move on out of that cycle, to get into a new cycle of learning, okay? And when we don't learn everything that we learn it, yeah, but if we're not using everything that we learned and we ignore it, and in that pivotal point we decide to go backwards, we'll have to repeat this cycle all over again. And let me tell you, for some of you, this cycle is long. This cycle is long. So do you really want to go through another 5, 6, 7-year cycle with the ex that's coming in your life, out of your life, in your life, out of your life? For some of you, 10 years. Do you really want to go through that again? Or are you going to actually use the knowledge that you've received, the fresh perspectives that you've received, the love for yourself that you have created, and the self-esteem that you've built up? Are you going to now use that to move forward with this new love, this new person, this new option that is blessed? It has the sun and the hand of the divine all over it. This is for you. But, you know, the devil is pretty strong and tempting. So it's up to you. You have freedom of choice. Everybody does. These are just ways to guide you guys, okay? Some of you guys will directly ignore this warning. And some of you will actually listen and move on and be happy. Yeah. Moving on from feeling pain. Moving on from feeling burdened. These are the 10. These are the maximum amount of pain you can feel. The maximum amount of burdens you can feel. You guys have already been through this. It's time to move on from it. It's time to move on from that hurt. Move out of it. Move out of feeling hurt. Why would you want to go back to that? Because you feel like it's impossible to get out of a relationship with somebody from your past? You always feel like this person's going to be following you? No. Cut the ties. Cut the energy ties. Cut the communication. Block them on every level you possibly can. They come by your house. Well, you guys know that there's steps that you can take to make sure that nobody can come to your door. You know the steps that you can take. Just saying. You know the steps that you guys can take to make sure somebody cannot communicate with you. We are all adults and we all know our options. You have options. You have options here. Do you really want to go back? Yeah, it's like, do you want to go back to somebody that's unstable? It's moving on from the instability. It's moving on from this, from feeling unstable, unbalanced. It's moving on from that. It's receiving this blessing, this balance in your life. This new person's going to bring you balance. Look. This is happiness. This is all 10 cups full. You guys now have 10, 10, 10 on the board. It's completions. You're at the end of a cycle. You're about to complete it so you can move on to happy times. Bring in this traditional family life with somebody. Bring in this beautiful life with somebody. Bring in this life that, wow, you guys could, like, I'm just looking at all the land and having a house with this person, having just a life with this person, a life that is blessed, a life that is full of promise, a life that is meaningful, not dealing with this devil person that's trying to use their physical assets to tempt you to come back to them and promise you things that never come to be. Promise you that they're always going to be there for you, and they're not. Promise you that they've changed, and they haven't. That's why there's this thing here, impossible things. I think you guys are like really realizing that the impossible can become possible. That you can find new love. I feel like some of you felt like it was going to be impossible to find new love. It's here. It's here, January 24th through the 29th. You're either meeting somebody or you recently met somebody and it's blossoming into the next phase if you want it. If you want it. For some of you have been in a relationship with this person for a little while, and this ex person is coming back to tempt you. Somebody's ex is coming back to tempt them. And this person was no good. This person left you alone, out in the cold, couldn't care less if you guys succeeded in life or not. Do you really want that? I don't even know if you have to think about it. You do have options. You do have free will. That's your reading, Virgo. If this didn't resonate for you, don't worry about it. Check your moon, your rising, your Venus signs, okay? There might be something else in your other placements that's for you at this time. And guys, give me a like. It helps the videos circulate, and subscribe if you want to come back. I'd love to have you back. I really appreciate all of you and your recent subscriptions and your comments. Let's build